أحدث أفلام النجمة أنجلينا جولي بدأ عرضها في 17 مايو تحت عنوان Those Who Wish Me Dead، ومن خلاله بترجع أنجلينا لنوعية أفلام الأكشن والمعارك من خلال تقديمها لشخصية هانا.
شخصية هانا بتعاني من صدمة بسبب موت متدربة أثناء محاولات إخماد حريق ضخم في الغابة، لكن الصدفة بتحطها في طريق طفل بيحاول النجاة من قتلة محترفين بيحاولوا اغتياله هو ووالده.
I read the wind wrong. I should have gone to them.
Then you'd be dead too.
That's our job.
I'm a fan of Taylor's work, and so when I was excited knowing something was coming that was attached to him, and then I thought it would be good because I kind of know him a little bit, but was so happy when I read it and just felt it was a world. It was a world I wanted to jump in on, but in the wrong hands, this kind of a film I think can really fail. To be frank, and I knew he would make it authentic, and I knew he wouldn't make it overly sentimental, and I knew we would just be out there and we would have a real experience, and I couldn't wait.
You in trouble? Anyone else in trouble?
My dad said if anything happened, I should find someone I can trust. Are you someone I can trust?
You know, the character sort of drags Angie through a, emotional hell, and then I drug her through physical hell. That's how we made the movie.
And I loved every minute of it.
No, she was game. It was cold. I'm like, you're getting in the river. She's like, okay, I'm getting in the river.
Take a deep breath. Hold it.
I do love directing, and I prefer, I think, directing, but I know I do. But but acting gives me more time at home, and so it's less of a commitment. But I'm being very cautious these days about when and how, and in part because unless you have an experience like this where you can trust the director and you can be in his hands and you're really just you're doing your work and you're learning something. If it's not that, it can also, why put something out if you don't feel pretty confident that it's going to be with a great team and do something that's great for an audience. So I'm trying to be careful with what I do.
You're gonna run.
Run on for a long
And you're gonna keep running.
sooner or later gonna cut you down.
That eats everything in its path.
You really want to die for this kid?
It was a bit of a throwback to those 70s and early 80s thrillers that I grew up watching and was fascinated by. And there was a touch of peck and paw to it and a real sense of authenticity and grit.
What happens next?
You're looking right in the eye.
God's gonna cut you down. Tell him that God's gonna cut you down.
واتش إت، ما تخليش حاجة تفوتك.